Hello everybody, this is Shockfactor22 here with a prediction video. I haven't done one of these in a while. This is going to be for TNA's pay-per-view known as Lockdown. Every match takes place inside of a steel cage, and that means every match. So yeah, I'm going to run through the card, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the Lockdown card. Devon and Robbie E, a steel cage match. Well, I don't even need to say steel cage match. It's Lockdown. Steel cage match every match. But anyway, Devon versus Robbie E for the TNA television title. I know straight up who I think is gonna win this. It's gonna be my boy Devon. Oh my brother, testify. Devon, to me, will win this match. I'm gonna say we might get one or two interferences from Rob Terry in this match, but then again, that's just me. Anyway, the next match, Matt Morgan and Crimson. A part of me is kind of divided with this match, Matt Morgan and Crimson. Matt Morgan and Crimson, you know, two guys. I think it's gonna be the streak thing that decides it. We might have Crimson lose it at the next pay-per-view, which is Sacrifice. To me, I think that's how it's gonna work. Is Crimson's gonna lose at Sacrifice, and I don't know what they're gonna do after that. But again, it might be Crimson winning tonight at Lockdown. Might be Matt Morgan. Who knows? The next match, Gail Kim and Velvet Sky. It's Velvet. Velvet has worked hard. Has worked hard to get the Knockouts title. You know, she sacrificed so much for TNA, and to have her lose the title in a month, I don't even know if she had it for a month. I think she might have had it 2 or 3 weeks, but anyway, Velvet deserves it. She really does. Gail Kim has held the title long enough, almost about half a year. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Magnus and Joe versus the Machine Guns, Sabin and Shelley. Again, another kind of odd matchup to put Samoa Joe and Magnus, who to me I believe are faces. I think if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. Don't really matter. Anyway, to have those two, or those four, inside a steel cage. A part of me expects the machine gun combination, the sliced bread and sit out power bomb combination. I know they're not going to do it on Joe. If they do it tonight, probably going to be on Magnus. Um, I'm not judging, but I'm going to say the machine guns. The machine guns are going to go over for this one. Okay, so the next match, Jeff Hardy versus Kurt Angle inside of a steel cage. Ooh, Lord. Well, since Kurt, I'm going to say this, since Kurt won at Victory Road, I'm going to say Jeff, goes over on Kurt at Lockdown, and then we have another good match. Again, like, to me, this match doesn't even really matter, because both guys are really good, so. Team Eric versus Team Garrett. Team Eric consists of Eric Bischoff, Gunner, Bully Ray, Daniels, and Kazarian. Yes, Eric Bischoff is in the match. Versus Team Garrett, which is Garrett Bischoff, AJ Styles, Austin Aries, Mr. Anderson, and Rob Van Dam. If Team Eric wins, Garrett must leave TNA. If Team Garrett wins, Eric must leave TNA and renounce his name, meaning he can't be Eric Bischoff anymore. Oh, and apparently I was missing one. Apparently, Eric Young and ODB versus Serena and Rosina for a tag match for the Knockouts Tag Championship. I'm gonna say Eric and ODB for that one, but anyway, back to the Team Eric Team Garrett match. I'm gonna go with Team Garrett on this one. Now, I know you guys are gonna give me a lot of backlash for it, but the reason why I'm going with Team Barrett or Team Garrett is Team Garrett has more. Can I say good wrestlers? Gunner, he's alright for a powerhouse. Bully Ray hasn't been the same since him and Devon split up. Daniels is a great wrestler, but he can't play a heel. He can't play a regular talking heel. He can only talk the cryptic talking heel. And Kazarian sucks on the mic, but he's a great wrestler. Versus Garrett, who's somewhat bad himself. He's not really too terrible. You got Styles, who's great on the mic and is good at wrestling. You got Austin Aries, again, great talker and great wrestler. You got Mr. Anderson, again, great talker, average wrestler. And then you have RVD, who's a meh talker to a phenomenal wrestler. So, to me, Team Garrett would probably be better in the long run than Team Eric. And if I recall, in the two matches, I believe it was two matches that Eric Bischoff had, um, yeah, he lost. He lost to Teddy Long, and he lost to Steve Austin No Way Out. So, but now the final match of Lockdown: Bobby Roode versus James Storm. Cowboy takes it. Just the Cowboy. If TNA, I don't know, if TNA does something stupid, if if TNA doesn't push James Storm to the World Championship now, they're never going to do it. And if they don't do it, people are going to get annoyed because they're going to be like, "Oh, why have you not pushed Storm?" When if they recall, you gave Storm the title for 2 weeks, and of course you make him lose the title by having Bobby smash the beer bottle over his head. You know, I'm not even gonna call him Bobby Roode. I'm gonna call him Robert Roode. That's what he should be called. Is Robert Roode, not Bobby Roode, Robert Roode. And of course, my thoughts on how that match is going to end is actually not bad. Basically Bobby goes for the last call. Storm catches the kick, does a little no look, spins him around and kicks him in the face. But he knows that's not going to put him down, so he picks up the beer bottle, since this is a no disqualification match being inside a cage. Picks up the beer bottle, smashes it over Bobby Roode's skull, picks him up, super kicks him again, pins him, 1, 2, 3. But that's me. That's my thoughts on how Lockdown's gonna end. Now I don't know if I'll be watching this pay-per-view, but if you guys want to see wrestling that isn't WWE, watch TNA's Lockdown live tonight on pay-per-view, 8 p.m. Pacific, or 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Sorry. So yeah, let me run you guys down the card again. Eric Young and ODB versus Sarita and Rosita for the TNA Knockout Championships. I said Eric Young and ODB will win. Devon and Robbie E. I said Devon. Matt Morgan and Crimson. I said Crimson. Gail Kim versus Velvet Sky. I said Velvet. Joe and Magnus versus the Machine Guns. I'm kind of iffy with that. I'm still kind of undecided. Jeff Hardy and Kurt Angle. Quite frankly, don't care. Be happy if Hardy wins, but if he doesn't, Team Garrett over Team Bischoff, and James Storm over, James Storm over Robert Roode. So yeah, guys, like I said, 8 p.m. Pacific, or 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, live on pay-per-view tonight from the Nashville Municipal Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee. There we go. Now, yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Expect some NFL draft sometime soon. See you guys. Peace.